Good evening, teacher.
Hello, good evening, students. Hello, good evening, students. Can you all hear me? Hello.
Good evening, teacher.
Can you all hear me properly?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So we are going to start our 17th day. Before that, can you tell me what you learned on the 16th day? Yes, tell me some examples. Hello, can't you hear me? Hello, students, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
So tell me what you learned on the 16th day. Have you forgotten?
Past perfect and past perfect continuous tense.
Yeah, tell me sentences.
My puppy had played with my shoe when I went home.
Okay.
When I went to the bus stop, the bus had left.
Uh-huh. Yes, tell me more. When you went home, what had other people done?
My brother had finished his homework when I got home.
Uh, okay. Mm-hmm. When you went to school, when you went to, we discuss, no? Party.
My friends had cleaned the classroom when I went to the school.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Tell more examples. I'm waiting for some other students to join. So, okay, past perfect continuous tense examples. Past perfect continuous tense. I had been working in my previous company before I joined the new one, like that.
My father had been washing the car for 1 hour.
I had been living in my village for 10 years before I come to Colombo.
I had been following 2 courses for 3 months.
I had been watching a movie for a week before I moved to the new one.
They had been waiting at the bus stop for 20 minutes before the bus arrived.
Okay. Right. So we will move to our today's lesson. Right. You will learn how to talk about a future action that will happen before another future action. That means future perfect tense. You are going to learn the future perfect tense, right? First, look at the structure. So, you can start with subject. So, you can use will have. Then present or the have has පාවිච්චි කළා, past වලට had පාවිච්චි කළා. In future, you had use will have. Then past participle form. යම් දෙයක් කරලා තියේවි කියන අදහස. Right? යම් දෙයක් කරලා තියේවි. Right? කොයි කාලෙ වෙනකොට අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් by කියන්නේ වන විට 2030 වන විට මේ දේ කරලා තියේවි. සිදු වෙලා තියේ. එහෙම නැත්නම් before පෙර. When විට by the time වන විට. After these adverbs you can use simple present. Right? By the time I go home. මං ගෙදර යන විට. ගෙදර යන විට. Or when I go home. මෙතන future ගත්තොත් අපි මෙන්න මේ adverbs වලට පස්සේ we don't use future. We had use simple present. That is the rule. Okay? Before I go home. When I go home. By the time I go home. Like that. Then the negative form is won't have. Subject won't have past participle form. කරලා තියෙන එකක් නැහැ. Right? Okay. Now look at this example. We can use future perfect tense to talk about a future action that will happen before another future action. දැන් තමයි අපි කියන්නේ right අනාගතය ගැන. My mother will have prepared meals when I go home. මං ගෙදර යන විට අම්මා කෑම හදලා තියේවි. දැන් තමයි අපි හිතන්නේ. Right? ගෙදර යන්නේ සමහරට හවස 5ට 6ට 7ට වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ ගෙදර යන වෙලාව වන විට ඊට කලින් මේ කෑම හදනවා කියන ක්‍රියාව කරලා තියෙනවා. ඔයා යනකොටත් මේ කලින් ක්‍රියාව කරලා ඉවරයි. Right? So that's why when I go home my mother will have යනකොටත් මේ කෑම හදනවා කියන ක්‍රියාව කරලා ඉවරයි. You can see the result. That's why. Right? My mother will have prepared meals when I go home. And now look at these examples. When I go home tomorrow, my mother will have prepared a delicious dessert. හෙට ගෙදර යන විට අමරස dessert එකක් හදලා. අද ඉතින් හිතනවා හෙට මං ගෙදර යනවා. මං ගෙදර යනකොට කෑම රස dessert එකක් අම්මා හදලා තියෙයි. එහෙම කියලා හිතනවා. Right? තාම මේක වෙලා නැහැ හැබැයි. Right. The manager will have started the meeting before I come to the office. What is the meaning? Can you guess? Yes. The manager will have started the meeting. මොකද තේරුම මේකේ?
මම ඔෆිස් එකට යාමට පෙර මැනේජර් මීටින් එක ආරම්භ කර තිබේවි.
කරලා තියෙවි. දැන් කියන්නේ මම යනකොට meeting එක සිද්ධ වෙමින් තියෙනවා කියලා. Imagine that you get late. ඒතර කියනවා අයියෝ මම ඔෆිස් එකට යන්න කලින් meeting එක පටන් ගන්නක තියෙයි. Because the meeting is going to be started at 8 and when you go there sometimes you will be by 8:30 like that. When I go to the bus stop the bus will have left. What is the meaning? When I go to the bus stop the bus will have left.
මම බස් ස්ටෑන්ඩ් එකට යන විට බස් එක ගිහිල්ලා තිබේවි.
Yeah, okay. The girl will have done her homework before she goes to school.
ඇය පාසලට යන විට ඇය ඇයගේ ගෙදර වැඩ කර තිබේවි.
Right. The office assistant won't have cleaned the office when the other workers come there. Right? The office assistant won't have cleaned the office when the other workers come there. What is the meaning of that? Won't have clean කියන්නේ clean කරලා තියෙන එකක් නැහැ. office එක. When the other workers අනිත් වැඩ කරන workersලා එන විටත් office එක clean කරලා තියෙන එකක් නැහැ. Right. Okay. Now can you tell me some sentences? By the time I go to office එකට යනකොට මොනව වෙලා තියේවිද? Imagine that you get a little late to go to office tomorrow. එහෙට යනකොට මොනව වෙලා තියෙයිද? මොන වගේ දේවල් ඉවර වෙලා තියෙයිද? Yes, tell me, will you, when I go to the office, my friends, right, or manager, or the right accountant, මොනවා හරි කරලා මොනවා කරලා තියෙවිද? You can tell lies, no worries. Tamai, can't you hear? I want some examples.
Other workers will have come the office when I am there.
Hmm. Okay.
When I go to the office tomorrow, the cleaning staff will have cleaned my desk.
Yeah,
When I go
okay.
to the office, the secretary will have checked files.
Hmm.
She will have completed her assignment before I complete my assignment.
Yeah, when I go to the school tomorrow, my friends will have cleaned the classroom. Okay, what else? මොනවා කරලා තියෙවිද? I'm waiting for your answers because I already taught them.
When we arrive at the airport, the flight will have taken off.
Uh-huh.
She will have good dinner before he gets home.
Uh-huh.
Sri Lanka will have been developed by 2050.
Have been developed. Yeah, okay, we'll go to the first activity. Write few things that your family members will have done by 2035. 2035 වෙන විට කරලා තියේවි. නැත්තම් කරලා තියෙන එකක් නැහැ. කියලා හිතන දේවල් කියන්න බලන්න. yes 2035 වෙනකොට කොහොමද කියන්නේ? අපේ ගේ හදලා ඉවර කරලා තියේවි.
My father will have bought a new car by 2035.
ආ.
My brother will have started his own business by 2035.
Great.
My brother will have gone abroad by 2035.
My sister will have visited to Korea by 2025.
Father will have bought a new vehicle by 2035.
My sister will have graduated from university by 2035.
You can tell more. You can tell lies. No worries. My friend will have done this. යම් දෙයක් කරලා තේවි.
My father will have involved his business by 2035.
හ්ම්.
My family will have moved to a new house by 2035.
හ්ම්.
My brother will have bought a new car by 2025.
හ්ම්.
My sisters will have married by 2035.
Married. Okay.
My brother will have entered university by 2035.
And now I'm going to give you a,
My eldest,
yeah, tell me.
my elder sister will have got the appointment as a teacher by 2025.
Right, great. Now, this is an individual activity. Make an individual activity. You have to tell it as a paragraph using these linking words. Not only that, another thing is what's more. Can you remember these linking words? And, but, and also, not only that, right? Those things. Right. Imagine that you got to know that surprise party is going to be arranged for your birthday today evening at your home. Right? ඔයාට දැනගන්න හම්බ වෙනවා ඔයාට birthday surprise birthday party එකක් arrange කරන්න යනවා කියලා. What will have your family members done? ඔයා ගෙදර යනකොට මොනවා කරලා තියෙවිද? ඔයා දැන් මෙතන ඉඳන් imagine කරනවා. මං ගෙදර යනකොට මගේ ඔක්කොම යාළුවෝ ටික ඇවිල්ලා ඉඳීවි. ඒතර ඒගොල්ලන් මගේ අමුරු ගෙදරම ඩෙකරේට් කරලා තියෙවි. මගේ පේරන්ට්ස්ලා මට අලුත් කේක් එකක් ගෙනහැල්ලා තියෙවි. right? දැන් මොනවා excited නේ. මෙතන ඉඳන් හිතනවා මෙන්න මෙහෙම දේවල් වෙලා තියෙයි මං ගෙදර යනකොට. ඔයා යනකොට පාටි එක arrange වෙනවනේ. so ඔයා යනකොට මොනවද වෙලා තියෙනවා කියලා හිතන්න. right? මගේ parents ඔක්කොම යාළුවන්ට invite කරලා තියෙවි. ඒගොල්ලන් ඇවිල්ලා ඉඳීවි. right? like that. Okay, is that clear what to do? Right, I'll give you 5 minutes. Be ready. Once you are ready, raise your hand. My surprise birthday party, that is the topic. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready, students? If someone is ready, you can. Yes, my surprise birthday party. Okay, student, time's up. Can someone of you present?
Tonight my mom will have cooked all my favorite dishes for by the time I get home. Meanwhile, my brother will have decorated the living room with balloons and lights. What's more, my friends will have arrived and in the living room. However, my dad will have bought a cake, and ultimately, by the time I get home, everything will have been set up perfectly.
Okay, right. So I think I will have a party, blessed birthday party, or I'll have, right? A wonderful birthday party like that. Okay, Amodhya.
My family members will have arranged a surprise party for me. So my mother will have prepared delicious foods, and my brother will have decorated living room when I go home. Another thing is my father will have ordered beautiful cake and my birthday gift. Not only that, everyone will have said surprise when I enter home.
Mm-hmm. No, last one, tell me again. Last one, what you told?
Everyone will have said surprise when I enter home.
Will have කියන්නේ ඔය දැටමත් කරලා තියෙන දෙයක්. When I they will tells a surprise like that. ඔයා යනකොට වෙන දෙයක් යනකොටත් කරලා ඉවරයි. will have ගෙන ඔයා යනකොටත් surprise කියලා කියලා ඉවරයි. එතකොට කරලා එහෙම කියලා වැඩක් නැහැනේ. ඔයා යනකොට ඔයා ගෙදරට ඇතුල් වෙනකොටත් කරලා ඉවර දේවල්. ඔයාලා දකින්න තියෙන ප්‍රතිඵල විතරයි. Those type of things can be told by future perfect. Got it? Is that clear?
Okay, teacher.
will have told කියලා
Yes.
තියෙනවා. ඔයා යනකොට කියන්න දෙයක් නැහැ. My mother will have bought a cake. කියන්නේ ගෙනහැල්ලා තියෙනවා. ඒතර already ගෙනහැල්ලා ඉවරයි. right? එතකොටත් ඒවා ඔක්කොම කරලා ඉවර දේවල්. Okay. Few more. Please get your chance. This is how you can use future perfect tense in your day-to-day lives. Yes, tell me more examples. Is there anyone else? I'm going to move to the other one if not.
My all of the friends will have come over home before I go to my house, as well as my house will have decorated with colorful decorations. Not only that, but also my mother will have baked a cake for me before I go there. Moreover, when I go my home, my brother will have bought many gifts for me.
Mm-hmm.
My parents and relatives will have decorated our home beautifully for my birthday party. My mother will have cooked food. I'm sure they will have invited my friends. I think my friends will have surprised me. My father will have brought a birthday cake and gifts. Before I come home, I believe they will have given me a storybook. Thank you.
Today is my birthday, but no one cares. As I think they will have arranged a surprise party for me in the evening, and my father will have bought a beautiful cake for me, and also my mother will have prepared some delicious rotis and drinks. Moreover, my sister will have given me a special birthday gift, and also I am sure that my uncle who lives in abroad will have transferred some money for me. Besides, my parents will have invited my friends and they will have waited for me, so I will be able to enjoy well. Thank you.
Okay, right, great. That's good. You can use I think I will. All right. I believe, I think. Okay. Anyone else? Future perfect tense. Shall I move to the next then? One last chance. Right, now you tell me. Write few things that the present government will have or won't have done in another 5 years. තව අවුරුදු 5ක් යනකොට කරලා තියෙන දේ නැත්තම්. By the time they complete their ruling time, right? So by the time in another 5 years, what will the government have done? The government will have introduced the new education reforms by in another 5 years, ne? අවුරුදු 5කින් educational reforms introduce කරලා තියෙවි, right? තව මොනවද? කරලා තියෙන දේවල්, කරලා තියෙන්න නැති දේවල්. Yes, students, tell me, what will the government have done? Government එක මොනව කරලා තියෙවිද තව අවුරුදු 5කින්?
The present government will have created more job opportunities for young people.
The present government will have developed the computer knowledge for students.
The present government will have developed all roads by in another 5 years.
The present government will have built more highways in another 5 years.
The present government won't have finished all the infrastructure projects they promised.
The present government will have developed the tourist path in another 5 years.
The present government will have developed the agriculture another 5 years.
Yes, I'm listening. I want more. There are many students. I want everyone to participate in this.
The present government have improved the education system in another 5 years.
Mm-mm. Okay. Yes. What things will not have done? The present government will have finished the economical problems in another 5 years. Okay. Present government will have caught or won't have caught all the thieves, නේද? හොරු අල්ලලා තියේවිද? As they told. Okay, right. So then we'll move to the next one.
The
So that's how you can use.
present government
Hmm? Yes.
the
Yes.
present government won't
Mhm.
have done ignored people thinking patterns another 5 years.
Won't have ignored. Ignored කරලා තියෙන එකක් නෑ එහෙමද?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, right. Then we'll see how to ask a question, right? So here we can take will and want at the beginning, then subject. After that, you have to use have. Then past participle verb. Will you have gone abroad before you get married? Will you have gone or රට ගිහිල්ලා තියේවිද? ඔයා විවාහ වෙන්න කලින්. Right? Imagine you will get married in 5, 6 years. Before that, will you have gone abroad? Or before entering the university? Will you have followed any computer course before you enter the university? Will you have bought a car by the time you get married? Won't your father have built a house by 2035? Right? Like that. Can you try some sentences to make some questions using these patterns? Yes, I want you to make some questions using this structure.
Will your brother have found a job when he finishes his degree?
Mm-hmm.
Will you have
Yeah.
Will you have gone on a trip before you end your vacation?
Mm-hmm.
will you have developed your educational qualifications before you apply for a job?
Mm-hmm.
Will you have done your courses by 2027?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I want more examples. The more you do, you will improve. Not just two sentences. Try more in different ways.
Will you have started a business by 2035?
Hmm.
Will
Will
we
you
have
have
met all
finished
our
your work
targets before
before
the end
that?
of the year?
Hmm.
Will he have read the book
Will
before the
you
exam starts?
started by
Here, both of them work clearly.
Will you have catch the bus before leave it?
Will you have learned to drive before you go to college?
Will
Hmm.
you have visited your dream country by 2035?
Hmm. Okay, now you can add a WH word for that. Like what, where, with whom, why, how far, how many, right? Those things. Right here. What will they have bought when they come tomorrow? ඔවුන් හෙට එන විට මොනවා ගෙනහැලා තියේවිද? Where will you have visited before you come here? Why won't she have informed them before she comes, right? Like that, you can use WH words to ask questions. Now, student, is it clear how to use future perfect tense? යම් දෙයක් කරලා තියේවි. Any questions before moving to my next lesson? Any questions? Okay, so then
No, miss.
let's learn some clauses. අපි බලමු clauses. Clauses means වාක්‍ය ඛණ්ඩ. That means not complete sentences. So in this part you will learn clauses with WH words and clauses with whether if. Right. Now tell me again, what are the WH words? Tell me. What are the WH words?
What, where, who,
What,
which,
where, who?
When.
Right. Okay. So those are the WH words. And by using WH words, we can make WH questions. See, who are you? Tell me these WH questions. What are the WH questions?
who are you, where are you from, why are you coming, what are they doing now, what is your name, where did you go, with whom did you talk, how do you come here?
Okay, so those are the WH questions. Who are you? Where are you from? Why are you crying? What are they doing now? What is your name? Where did you go? With whom did you talk? How do you come here? Right? These are the WH words. So when it comes to WH questions, you start with the WH word, then the verb, then the subject. Then when you make WH clause, you can WH වලින් හැදෙන වාක්‍ය ඛණ්ඩවලදී, so you have to start with the WH word, subject, then the verb comes, right? Who are you becomes who you are. It is not a complete sentence. It is a part of a sentence. කොටසක් විතරයි. Right? Where are you from? Where you are from. Why are you crying? Why you are crying. What are they doing now? What they are doing. What is your name? What your name is. Where did you go? Where you went. With whom did you talk? With whom you talked. Here with whom? Did you go කිව්වහම අපි did you මැදට ගත්තාම did go නිතර වෙන්නේ. Did go කියන්නේ went. එතකොට where you went. Did talk කියන්නේ past tense එක. With whom you talked. How do you come here? Do come කියන්නේ come. How you come here. Right? Like that. Is that clear? Right now, I want you to make
Yes,
these.
teacher.
Yeah. Please make WH clauses using these WH questions. Why she is shouting? Sorry, why is she shouting? You can make it like why she is shouting. Like that. Make the WH questions, WH clauses using WH questions. Then I'll tell you how to use it. Okay, who will tell this? What were they eating? How do you make it a WH clause?
What
What
they
they
were
were
eating.
eating.
Where is the washroom?
Where the washroom is.
Where the washroom is. What is my name?
What my name is.
Who am I?
Who I am.
How old are you?
How old you are.
When did she come home?
When she came home.
Did she come when she came home? Where does he live?
Where he lives.
Yeah, where he lives. Yes. Why is she shouting? Why she is shouting? What were they eating? What they were eating. WH close එක හැදෙනකොට what they were eating වෙනවා. Where is the washroom? Where the washroom is. What is my name? What my name is. Who am I? Who I am. How old are you? How old you are. When did she come home? When she came home. Where does he live? Where he lives. Right? Like that. Okay. Here WH clause is not a complete sentence. ඒක WH clause එකක් කියන්නේ සම්පූර්ණ වාක්‍යයක් නෙමෙයි. ඒකට තේරුමක් නැහැනේ. Why she is shouting කිව්වහම right? There's no meaning, right? So if you want to make a complete sentence, you have to join it with the main clause. අපිට ඒකට සම්පූර්ණ වාක්‍යයක් හදන්න නම් ඒකට main clause එකක් එක join කරන්න වෙනවා. Now here this green color part is the main clause. Look at this. I can't remember who you are. මට මතක නෑ ඔයා කවුද කියලා. I can't remember who are you කියන්න බෑ. I can't remember who you are. I know with whom you went there. I know with whom you went. මම දන්නවා ඔයා කාත් එක්කද එහෙ ගියේ කියලා. I know with whom. This is the WH clause. අපිට ඒක සම්බන්ධ කරන්න වෙනවා I know වගේ main clause එකක් එක්ක. Otherwise you can't get a complete meaning. No one knows where you are from. කවුරුත් දන්නේ නැහැ ඔයා කොහේ ඉඳන්ද එන්නේ කියලා. Where are you from කියන්න බෑ. Do you know how I come to the class? මෙතනදී question එක අහන්නේ මෙන්න මේ main clause එකේ තියෙන question form එකේ තියෙන do වලින්. Do you know ඔයා දන්නවද how I come to the class? මම කොහොමද පන්තියට එන්නේ කියලා. He doesn't know why you are crying. එයා දන්නේ නැහැ why you are අඬන්නේ කියලා. I forgot when you went there. මට මතක නැහැ ඔයා කවදද එහෙ ගියේ කියලා. She doesn't remember what your name is. එයාට මතක නැහැ වගේ නම මොකක්ද කියලා. Everybody knows who I am. හැමෝම දන්නවා මම කවුද. Who am I කියන්නේ who I am. Then do you know who I am? දන්නවද මම කවුද කියලා. Right, like that you have to join it with the main clause. Or can you show me where the washroom is? Where is the washroom කියලා අහන්නේ නැහැ. Can you ඔයාලට පෙන්නන්න පුළුවන්ද මට washroom එක කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ කියලා. I didn't see what they were eating. මම දැක්කේ නැහැ එයාලා මොනවද කම්කා හිටියේ කියලා. Okay, for that you can use SVO, WH, SVO. Is it clear how to join students? පැහැදිලි දෙක join කරන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා? Yes or no? Because now I'm going to ask you to make some questions. Right, how do you say? මම දන්නේ නැහැ ඇයි ඔයා අඬන්නේ කියලා. කොහොමද කියන්නේ? මම දන්නේ නැහැ. ඇයි ඔයා දන්නේ කියලා. How are you going to make the sentence?
I don't know
I
why you are crying.
don't know why you are crying.
I don't know why you are crying. මට වැඩක් නෑ ඔයා කවුද කියලා. වැඩක් නෑ කියන I don't care.
I don't care who you are.
I
I don't
don't
care
care
who
who
you
you
are. මට දැනගන්න ඕනි වොෂ්රූම් එක තියෙන්නේ කොහේද කියලා.
I want
How
to
do you
know
say?
where the washroom is.
I want to know where the washroom is. මට දැනගන්න ඕනි ඔයා කවුද කියලා.
I want to know who you
I want to know who you are.
මට දැනගන්න ඕනි ඔයා කාත් එක්කද ගියේ කියලා.
I want to know with whom
want
you
to know
went
with
there.
whom you went there.
මන් දන්නේ නැහැ එයා කාත් එක්කද හැමදාම කතා කරන්න කියලා. I don't know කාත් එක්කද නම් කාත් එක්කද නම් with whom
With whom?
he talks every
I
day.
don't know.
I don't know with whom he talks every day, right? Like that. Okay, now I want you to make some sentences, more than 5 sentences using these WH clauses, right? Okay, look at this and make more than 5 sentences. You can use who you are, with whom you went there, where you are from. You have to change the main clause. Okay? Main clause එක change කරලා හදන්න බලන්න. I'll give you 5 to 6 minutes. Don't take much time. Do it as soon as possible because we have to discuss about some other the if clauses and some sentence patterns. Okay. Once you are ready, raise your hand or else I want you to talk. But a chat box එකේ දාන්න මම කැමති කතින් කියනවා. Because it improves your speaking and your pronunciation, everything. That's why I want you to talk, not just putting it in the chat box. Ready, students? If someone is ready, you can present it. Yes, Hirini, you can present it.
She don't know where you
He
are.
doesn't know. Sheena doesn't know.
Sorry, teacher. He doesn't know where you are. I didn't see what he was reading. Can you show me where the public library is? I don't know why you are angry. He can't remember what your mobile phone number. I don't know with whom you went.
Okay, another one.
He can't decide where he should go for vacation. They showed us how the machine works. Nobody knows where he went. Tell me what you want for dinner. I'll show you how to use this app.
Hmm.
I want to know who you are. Do you know where the washroom is? I can't remember what your name is. She doesn't know how I come to the class. I don't care with whom she went there. I don't know why you are crying.
Okay, another one.
Can you show me where the playground is? Do you know how
Okay,
she do that work easily? I don't care why she is laughing. No one know what you are interesting. I forgot when is your birthday.
I don't know what your name is. I know who I am. I forgot where you are from. I want to see with whom you went there. She doesn't care why you are go there.
Okay. Yes, another one. Yes, can someone of you tell me? I want few of you to tell more examples with WH clauses. Right, then we'll move to our next one. Clauses with whether or if, right? Then whether if is used when someone doesn't know which of the two possibilities is true. අපිට මොකක් හරි doubt එකක් තියෙනකොට, right? right අපි කිසි දෙයකින් දෙකක් මොකක්ද හරියටම නිශ්චිත කියලා දන්නේ නැති වුනහම ගන්න පුළුවන්. She asked me whether I was married. එයා ඇහුවා මම විවාහකද කියලා. Right? I don't know whether she will come. මම දන්නේ ඔහු ඒවිද නැද්ද කියලා. I asked whether she had received the letter. මම ඇහුවා එයාට letter එක ලැබුණාද නැද්ද කියලා. They asked me whether I knew the truth. එයා ඇහුවා මම ඇත්ත දන්නවද නැද්ද කියලා. I'm not sure whether she likes it. මට විශ්වාස නැහැ ඒකට කැමතිද නැද්ද කියලා. Right? Okay. Whether, if whether දාන්නත් පුළුවන් නැත්නම් මේ whether වෙනුවට if දාන්නත් පුළුවන්. She asked me if I was married. I don't know if she will come. Right? Like that. මට ෂුවර් නෑ එයා ඒක දන්නවද කියලා. How do you tell it?
I don't know whether she knows it.
Yeah, I don't know whether he knows it. Okay. Right, like that. Can you try? Yes, please try with this one.
I don't know whether he's at home.
I don't know whether she goes to the class.
Okay.
I'm sure whether she goes there.
I can't remember if we locked the door.
Sorry, I didn't hear the last one.
I can't remember if we locked the door.
Doesn't she know whether you won the match?
Okay. Want more examples?
I don't know whether she writes the letter.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't know whether it will rain tomorrow. Yes, okay. Few more sentences before moving to the sentence patterns.
The teacher asked me whether I was done my homework. I am not sure whether she goes to school.
She asked me whether I was gone there.
I'm not sure if he understands the lesson.
She doesn't know whether I was postponed the meeting.
Mm.
I am not sure whether I will pass the exam.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so hope it's clear. Is it clear how to use clauses with whether if?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, then we'll move to the sentence patterns. Right, okay. Fed up with, right? So fed up with කියන්නේ යම් කිසි දෙයක් මට එපා වෙලා. So start with subject and am is are was were will be fed up with or sick of. Right? මට එපා වෙලා කියන අදහස. I'm fed up with this climate. මට මේ climate එක එපා වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. People are fed up with this government. මේ government එක එපා වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. I was fed up with getting up early in the morning. I was. ඒ කියන්නේ මට එපා වෙලා හිටියා. I was fed up with getting up early in the morning when I was schooling. Or he will be fed up with this job soon. එයාට මේ ජොබ් එක ඉක්මනටම එපා වේවි කියන අදහස. Right? Okay. So what are the things that you are fed up with students දැන් මේ වෙනකොට ඔයාලට එපා වෙලා තියෙන දේවල් කියන්න බලන්න. I am fed up with or I'm sick of. Yes, what are you fed up with students? Are you not fed up with anything? මට මෙන්න මේ දේවල් එපා වෙලා මට එක්සෑම් එපා වෙලා. මට මේ කාල වීශකුනේ එපා වෙලා. ඒ වගේ.
I was fed up with the noise last night.
Mm-hmm. Some people are fed up with this rain because it's flooding.
I am fed up with stay here these days.
I am fed up with time.
She is fed up with these holidays.
I'm fed up with my little brother.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I was fed up. අතීතේ එපා වෙලා හිටපු දේවල් කියන්න බලන්න එනවා. Then I was fed up with මට එපා වෙලා හිටියා. I was fed up with my job. So I resigned. Yes, tell me.
I was fed up with going to school by bus.
Mm-hmm.
I was fed up with my homeworks.
I was fed up with online education during pandemic season.
Mm.
I was fed up with the traffic every morning.
connected. Can you tell me again about your examples? I was fed up with. Yes, students.
She was fed up with using mobile phone. She felt like buying a smartphone.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. Now look at this. You can ask a question. When you ask a question, you can say, "Are you fed up with?" Or "Epa velada තියෙන්නේ?" Are you sick of? Is she fed up with? Were you fed up with? Was your friend fed up with? Right? Or will you be fed up with? Right? Like that. Can you tell me more examples? I want examples from questions.
Will we be fed up with using mobile phones in future?
Were they fed up with the delay yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Will you be fed up with watching movies?
Were you fed up with your job?
Will you be fed up අනාගතය again?
Will you be fed up with reading books?
Will you be fed up with this job next year?
Will you be fed up with cooking delicious foods?
Yes.
Will you be fed up with hear the songs?
Will you be fed up with listening others?
Okay, so that's how you can use these sentence patterns as well. Right? Any questions, students? So you learn future perfect and some sentence patterns. Do you have any question?
No, teacher.
No. Right, okay. So this is our 17th day. We have already completed active voice. අපි දැනටම අපේ active voice ටික complete කරලා ඉවරයි. So before starting passive, on 18th day, that means this Friday, I will do some conjunctions. වාක්‍ය එකිනෙකට සම්බන්ධ කරන්නේ කොහොමද කියන එක අපි ඉගෙන ගමු. After that, on 19th day, we will start the passive, right? And remember, this course finish in 24 days, and 25th day there will be another test. Okay, then good night, everyone. See you on Friday.
Good night, teacher.
Good night, teacher.